refresh your page. Please keep alive for until the transaction was completed. So, but it may be possible the transaction may fail after executing some of its operation. Suppose if I am going to transfer the money from A to B, that amount will be transferred successfully means it's not an issue. If it is not transferred properly, here I will show that amount it was deducted from my account, and that person will say, my father maybe say, I am not receiving the amount. Like that, that situation may also happen. The failure can be because of hardware. It may be a hardware issue, or it may be a software issue, or in between the power, or it may be a cyber attack. It may happen. So, for example, if a debit transaction discussed above fails after executing operation 2, the value A will remain 5000 in the database, which is not acceptable by the bank to avoid this. For here, uh, when both parties, it is understandable party means it's not an issue. There may be some issues, so the transaction was not happened properly. So, if the person was transacting the person, it is the person. I am an A. I'm going to transfer. I am new person. I am a new one. I am. I don't know what is net banking, what is mobile banking, what will happen like that. I don't know. I am an uneducated person means what will happen if that amount was deducted from my account, but that party was saying I am not receiving the amount, then I will fed up. So this type of scenario may happen because of the internet banking or net banking. This interrupt is there, but after the transaction, it will not a successful transaction means after 1 hour or 2 hours, the amount will be automatically again credited to our account. But most of the people, that uneducated people or some of the people, so they don't know about these things of activities. They may be scared or they may be afraid about this process of activities. So we have to avoid this type of situation. We have to handle this situation very smoothly. So this is the best example for a transaction process of activities. If you consider for placing an order in Amazon or Flipkart or whatever the things, if you going to purchase, if you are going to uh, place an order and transacting the amount for that particular X or Y companies means, in the transaction time, if the system will failure means what will happen? We will feel that amount also deducted from our account. What will happen? We will consider, we will afraid. Oh, this amount was gone somewhere. Some of the cyber attack was happened like that. Our mind will think about lot of issues. So it may take some time after 2 or 3 hours or 24 hours or 48 hours, depends on the bank. It will be automatically credited to our account if the transaction was successfully not completed. But this type of situations we call it as a transaction failure situation. So we have to avoid, or we have to, in that type of situations, the transaction failure situation, we have to again restore our database very strongly. For that, we will use, already we have an idea what is commit statement or rollback statement we will use. Through with the help of that rollback or commit, we will again restore our database as it is. For example, if I am transferring the amount to my father, 1000 rupees, my balance may be 4000, but the transaction was failed to my father and my account. What will happen after 1 hour or 2 hour or 24 hours or 48 hours? The amount will be restored into my account itself. So that is called as a rollback process of activities. If the transaction was completed correctly means it is called as a commit process of activities. So in the situations, we have a concept called ACID properties in DBMS. Database has two important operations. That is, one is commit. After all instructions of a transactions are successfully executed, the changes made by transactions are made permanent in the database. That is called as a commit transaction. So I'm going to transfer the amount to my father account. My father also received that amount. In my account it is debited. My father account it is credited, that 1,000 rupees means, that is called, comes under which category? The successful transaction comes under commit transaction.